Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This should be a quick one today. We are unboxing the first expansion of Scythe, and I'm finally pronouncing that correctly. I'm so sorry for every time I said Scythe until now. Anyway, Invaders from Afar. Let's start. The box looks beautiful, but there's no point looking at it with the shrink on, especially on camera where it just glares out of control. Even though I have a polarizing lens on my GoPro to have less glares when filming board games, it's still far from perfect, and it's still a GoPro with a bad lens and bad quality, so let's not make it worse. I almost took up the finger. Yeah, Scythe just looks so good every time. Every box looks so good. So this is basically new factions and 6-7 player expansion, from what I've heard. And as is true with most games, you don't really want to play this at 6 or 7 players. I'm sure you can, and can be fun, but that's probably an experience in of itself. The game will probably run long, and some people like that. I'm not really into that. And if I have that many players around, I'll probably just play something, a party game or something. Anyway, I'm really interested because I want to have the extra factions. I also want to be able to randomize more the way the map starts and everything else, and just have the two unused spaced on the maps ready. While empires rise and fall in Eastern Europa, and the rest of the world takes notice. Two distant factions, Albion and Togawa, send emissaries to scout the land and employ their own distinct styles of conquering. This expansion to Scythe adds 2 new factions, 10 miniatures, 62 custom wooden tokens, and 2 faction mats. Yeah, okay, guys, I'm training my English, that's it. It also includes some new cardboard tokens, 2 new player mats for use in games ranging from 1 to 7 players, 2 automa cards for solo play, and a custom plastic insert design to fit into the expansion box or the original Scythe box. And a custom plastic insert that is in this expansion, okay, or the original one, okay. Or in this case, I'm hoping the legendary box. I was a bit worried. Oh, this looks awesome. Okay, this looks awesome. I think this is the first time I opened an expansion and it looks awesome. It just looks great. This is how it's supposed to be, not just like usually. Anyway, 2 automa cards. I mean, they're cards. They're not decks. Okay, because I just bought 2 automa decks, just in case one day I don't have the app to play and I want to play against two automas. Anyway, let's look at and extra bags. Like, this is the way you do stuff. You put extra bags, you put inserts, you make everything pretty. That's how you do stuff. Yeah, this has been my I forgot the knife. This has been my first experience with Stonemaier, and Stonemaier is really does write better games. Jesus Christ. I'll probably have to make a pause here. I'm going to get the knife. And we're back. And why the fuck am I doing that? I would normally probably do it without a problem, but then I realized I have this and I don't want to ruin this. This was expensive. I worked hard for this, and I remembered all of that once the knife was already in the air, so of course I would not catch it after realizing I could just have majorly fucked up. It's like when I used to skateboard. There's always a chance that you're going to fall, but that chance just goes up to 99%. If you ever suddenly get afraid of doing it, that's when you can be sure you're going to fall. This one looks so cool. This is the best mini in the whole game. Why? Because I love Asian stuff. And then there's Johnny up there. just incredible, just really cool. And the swords, everything's super cool. This one just looks mostly like the others, animal and person, same pose. Still with some differences, of course. It looks cool, looks really cool. I also love the colors. These are the two coolest colors. Green is my favorite, and this is a really nice darker green, more natural. And purple. Purple is obviously an awesome color. Yeah, these are the two coolest colors in the game, no doubt. These minis look super awesome too. I would love to have the metal ones, but yeah. I mean, I'm not poor. I do have some deluxification in games, but having metal mechs for every mech in this game, that's another level. That's like you need to be. You're either rich or you don't know what you're doing with your life because it's super expensive. I don't remember, it was like 70 or 80 euros and you get one for each faction, which means you have to buy it 4 times if you want all the mechs. That's just fucking crazy. That's like, I don't know, 300 euros for just for the mechs. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's the same level as just buying a Kickstarter and buying the end painted minis. And I mean, it's if you can, awesome. I would love to be able to buy that, but that's just too much for me. That's like I would only do that if I was really rich. Anyway, what am I talking about? This looks super cool. Looks like a mini submarine or something. Reminds me of that mini submarine where that accident happened a couple of years ago. And these ones, super cool, super cool. I'm not sure what these do look like, but they really look cool. They really look cool. I'm not even sure these are cannons. They just look like stuff to go to drive fast or something. Although that makes no sense since there's no wheels in here. But looks really cool. These look really cool. Anyway, everything goes back in the box. These guys go back in here. Nice simple insert. Nice simple insert, and it's cool. It's cool. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And what the fuck is wrong? There is this one that is wrong. Or is this that is... No. Jesus, why can't I close it? Okay. That made sense. That made sense. That made sense. Everything is in its place. Did I really look at all the art around? I think I did, but this one just looks so cool. Yeah, I like the blues. Why do I like the blues more? I'm normally not like that. I guess it's because it's the only night side, and it's because it's night, it's darker. It's not because it's blue. And why do I need this? If everything is already here, the other time I did not check any of these and then I was missing pieces. Okay, yeah, I said I was going to stop being lazy, so I am stopping being lazy. I will stop being. This looks cool. They look like little Chinese people. Really cool. And we have everything. Yeah, we have everything. The stars and the cubes. Yeah. And the monument, the buildings, I mean. Everything is here. What do these look like? These look really similar to the yellow faction in base Scythe. But yeah, they look cool. They look cool. Everything's cool. Just maybe I wanted a bit more flavor to them, but they kind of fit the bill. They fit the bill. Can't complain. And then we have everything, and everything. Okay, because on the original game I was missing the red. I basically was missing this for the red, and I went crazy for a bit because I had no idea what actually happened, and I searched everywhere on the ground, all over my house, until I realized that I had double this in blue and not in red. Anyway, these are the cards they mention. I do hope these cards are already on the extra deck side box. I do hope that. Oh no, they are just rule changes. Okay, they're just rule changes. So these are not for the automa to play. This is just for me to know how they play on certain stuff. Okay, I guess that will be more important once I know how they play and read the rules. And now it's backstories. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess we were in the original game. I don't remember anymore. I mean, it was not that long ago, and I think I read all of it. Anyway, I'm probably not going to look into this, or maybe I will. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll play with these factions before I open the legendary box, because I got to the unified rulebook, and I'll probably read everything there, or not if I play this before then. Anyway, okay, there's some components, there's some tokens, and there's some stuff. This looks really nice. The purple in here is cool, really cool. Nice contrasting. And this one also looks cool. A bit more similar in tone to the other. Yeah, these look really nice. I think it is the best looking board. The others are all too yellow, just like this one. But it does look cool. It does look cool. And what are there? Militant and innovative. I see the militant here. I don't see the innovative here. Or maybe yes, because of these details. Anyway, that's besides the point. Let's get this on the box. This all looks good. Let's punch this out. And I guess this is specific stuff for the special powers of these factions. I'm going to study that later. For now, let's punch. And I guess I already have these coins. I'm not sure if these coins are to add to the normal currency of the game, or just so that you have more coins. In that case, I'll probably should already have them, or if they are something special related to the powers of this faction, since they are the color of the faction instead of more normal colors. So maybe they are related. Anyway, I don't need these many bags, but I guess I'll put small stuff in one and the coins in another. Maybe that doesn't make sense since the coins and everything seems to be for the Asian, while the other stuff is for the what are they called? The Albions. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for the super big bags. That was, I mean, some companies give you nothing and then Stonemaier gives you more than you need. That's good. It's still cool. It's not like I need extra space. Maybe now this all goes on top here. And then this is opened. Oh, this looks really cool. This is my favorite faction for now, although I love the color here too. Yeah, I didn't even look at their special powers on the board, but I've taken a small look. But that's besides an unboxing, that's gameplay. And I'll always keep it here because Portugal is a wet place. It's a place with humidity. It's not dangerous to your health, but it does fuck up your boxes. So that's it. This was the unboxing for Scythe Invaders from Afar. And in the next probably 2 or 3 weeks, I'll keep unboxing everything else related to Scythe. And then I'm just going to unbox the legendary box and store everything together. And just feel nice about it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to feel nice about it. The bags inside of bags. Right on. So, everyone, play more games and stay awesome.